Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 14. Let's get into it. 20 years ago, the Maker prevented a radioactive spider from biting a young Peter Parker. He likewise prevented the creation of any other superheroes and formed the Secret Council to rule them from the shadows. 13 months ago, Tony Stark sent Peter that same radioactive spider, along with a Picotech suit. Since then, Peter has used the incredible powers granted by the spider's bite to fight crime alongside Green Goblin, aka Harry Osborn, co-CEO of Oscorp. But on Christmas, Peter's wife, Mary Jane Watson Parker, learned that her husband and Harry were both missing, with Peter replaced by the highly advanced AI in his suit. Peter's son Richard donned the suit to replace the missing Spider-Man, but that led to a run-in with Black Cat. Meanwhile, the real Peter and Harry were fighting for their lives against Kraven the Hunter in the Savage Land. We leave off with Richard and Black Cat on top of a rooftop. It's February. Who are you? I told you, I'm the new Black Cat, and that's only because of you and your friend threw my father off a building. Look, I don't know who you think I am, but you've got the wrong guy. I don't even know your dad, and even if I did, I wouldn't push him off a building. Just because you got a new suit doesn't mean you can hide from me who you are and what you did. Oof, that was close, and I feel like you're not listening to me. I feel like you're lying because I know you are Spider-Man. I'm telling you that you have the wrong... You know what? Never mind. I'll just show you. I'm not Spider-Man. And the suit regresses back, revealing Richard's face. Wait, you look... How old are you? I'm 15 and a half. How old are you? Almost 17. So 16 and a half? You're really not Spider-Man, are you? Yeah, I said that exactly the way I was supposed to. I was direct. I was empathetic. I projected. My enunciation was clear, and I used declarative sentences. Ah, you read a lot of books, don't you? A few. I'm Richard. I'm Felicia. February 1st, 5 miles from the edge of the Savage Land. Kraven knows about MJ and the kids. 4 miles from the edge. He knows about MJ and the kids. 3 miles. He knows about MJ and the kids. 2 miles. He knows about MJ and the kids. 1 mile from freedom. He knows about MJ and the kids. As we can see, Spider-Man knows. Kraven knows that his family is the most important thing to him. Our heroes have been traversing the land with velociraptors and used one of them to eat as sustenance. I'm worried we're lost, Peter. Yeah? Are you listening to me? Yeah. Hey man, you need to focus right now. You need to focus on that, nothing else, because we have to succeed in this before we can do anything about what's out there. And you need to come to grips with what has to happen. Don't tell me what I have to do, Harry. I know what I have to do. And I know in what order. We have to escape first, then hide our families. Then you suit up and we take care of business. And then what? You really think you're going to be able to hide from these people forever? Like you said, let's focus on the now. I'll worry about the later if we get the chance. Boom! The raptor has taken a shot straight into his head, causing it to fall to the ground. And we see Kraven aim down the scope. Ah! Harry, I'm stuck. It's okay. I gotcha. Did you see where that came from? No, but something's wrong with my leg. Blam! Get down! Now, come out and play. It's no fun if you simply wait for your death. Yeah, something's definitely wrong with my leg. I think my ankle's busted. Can you walk? Got it to right. As Kraven takes a shot behind the rock where they're hiding. We've got to get to cover in the jungle. It's not far. Can you make it? I'll make it. Okay, I'll distract him. Then you run for it. Distract him? Peter, what are you doing? Very well. Who am I to deny a man what he wants? Now, Harry, go now. As we see Harry take off running. Blam, blam, blam. And Spider-Man jumps out of the way of the oncoming bullets. That was really dumb, Peter. I think I can sense when he's about to shoot at me before he does. And what's good is what works. So let's not overthink it. We need to keep moving. I'm not sure I can make it. I'm just going to slow you down. Well, I'm not leaving you behind, Harry, and you don't want me to, so cut that out. We're both getting out of here.
Oh, that's quite doubtful. At least not without some help. Fortunate for you, I'm a man of means. Dunk, dunk. Especially in this place.
As we see, the mole man and his mole people coming to their aid. How'd you do that?
This is my domain, my refuge, my place of peace, and I do not care for this current disturbance.
You're one of them, aren't you? So why would you betray the Kingpin to help us?
Oh, no, I would never dare to do such a thing over such things as you. But the Kingpin knows not of Craven's excursion. So as for why I would help you, that is really none of your business.
Well, that was interesting. Think we can trust him? Hell no.
Good luck, young heroes, but I fear that you are almost... What are you doing here?
Just observing this dangerous game you're playing. It is surprising how delightful.
I should have never told you he had them, and I certainly should have not have told you that they were here.
But you did, and any regrets you have, I promise, are pure folly. You did the right thing, and I will not forget it.
Bah! I wish you would, as we should also forget this insane plan of ours. The closer we get to our day of action, the more I feel it will be the end of the both of us. Is there no fear in you at all? I don't see how. Gone, and without a whisper. And this is why I'm afraid when the time comes, you will disappear when I need you the most. I think you just might. You, Moloids, cover that, and then hide yourself and the others. There is danger everywhere. Predators are loose in this jungle.
Raven can see the mole man is helping these two. So let me see if I understand this correctly. Your dad, the original Black Cat, is part of a supervillain group who actually runs the city. But he got hurt. Instead of losing his territory, he enlisted you, who he's been secretly training for years to take his place, sort of. Yeah, that's basically it. And you think somehow you're not technically not a supervillain? Exactly, I'm not. Okay. No, I didn't ask for this. I'm just doing the best I can. An hour ago, you tried to beat up a 15-year-old. Hey, 15 and a half. Big difference. Okay, that we can agree on. I was just mad about the position I've been put in. I feel so powerless, and I wanted to take it out on someone. Sorry. You don't have to be. I'm glad we met, no matter how weird it was. So, my dad's a supervillain. What's yours do? Careful, Richard. I'd love to tell you, but I'm a superhero, and that means I'm supposed to protect the identities of the people close to me. Well, now I'm really curious. Boop.
Okay, done. They're armed.
Think it'll work?
It should. We're assuming this guy is an incredible tracker, so he'll be following the way we came, or at least pick up our trail here. Then, if he hits the tripwire or touches the collars, they detonate. Boom! Probably won't kill him, but it'll slow him down.
Good. We need that. How's your leg?
Hurts.
Well, we're close to the edge now. We could be out of here soon.
I still say we should stay and fight this guy. Put an end to the problem. Cut it off at the source.
We've talked about this. MJ, the kids, Gwen, they're just out there, unprotected with no idea what might be coming for them. What?
Gwen's not in danger. Probably not anyway.
What are you talking about?
You've heard of the ransom insurance? Like, if someone kidnapped me, the insurance company would make sure the kidnappers are paid off if I'm returned. It ensures that things don't get out of hand.
Okay, I don't get it.
Gwen and I have an elevated version of that danger liability. If someone happens to either of us, well, not only does someone try to resolve it, but the other person gets an extreme level of security. It's invisible to the person being protected, but effective. Otto created the protocols, and he would have activated them by now. He would have done the same for you, but he doesn't know who I am. Yeah, and I didn't tell him because, well, I don't trust him. Yeah.
So, you and yours are good, but MJ and the kids are just out there, all alone. We're getting out of here, Harry, now.
No. Oh no. What happened here? Who did this?
It was the man who hunts. He knows that some of us can't speak,
So he hunt and kill until found someone who tell him what he want.
And what was that, sweet child?
Where the tunnels go.
Almost there. Thank God, because my ankle is... Hurry! Get down! I'm getting really tired of this guy. What now? Back. The way we came. To the hatch. Go! Click, 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 click. You're out. I have many guns. As many as there are ways to hunt my prey. Don't you see? I have hunted everything. It never failed to catch them. There is nowhere you can run. So running will not save you. I guess I should stop then, right? Do it, Harry! And he throws a rock towards a booby trap. No! Boom! And the explosion goes off, launching Craven into the forest. It's been some time since I've truly been tested. That was a good trap, but it wasn't good enough. And I can tell you that you've never hunted. Haven't you ever heard the saying? There is nothing more dangerous than a wounded animal. As we see Craven dripping blood from all over his body. Roar! As Craven goes in for the attack, trying to impale Peter Parker with a knife. Roar! Crack! Craven. Wham! Hunt's over. Wham! As Peter Parker delivers punishing blows over and over again to this loser. Now you need to understand there's only one way this ends. You hurt us. You bled us. You learned everything you could about us. But you didn't really comprehend what you were hunting, did you? Crack! As Peter Parker snaps the rifle in half. Did you really think you could kill someone like me with a gun? You know what I understand now? I know what the line is because you crossed it. No one goes after my family. No one! Wham! Do it, Peter! Finish him! You have to! No, I'm not like him. We're not him. He's going to forget everything he knows, leave our city, and never return. What are you talking about, Peter? He's a killer. That is what he does. He won't stop until he wins. It's him, as we see Craven pulling out a gun and grinning. Or it's us. Blam! Ah! What? You shot? I didn't feel any danger. Why didn't I feel any? Because I was not aiming at you. You were just in the way. And Peter Parker turns around to see the most miserable thing that could possibly happen. Harry! Oh God, no! You should have listened to your friend, for he was right. I will never stop. The hunt never ends. What did you do? What did you do? Well, this is quite the dilemma. Huh? Isn't it? Normally, we would be enemies, as of our allegiances demand. But in this moment, that is not the case, because I am more interested in him than you, hero, for I have plans. But should he die, should you choose to continue beating him to death, then his end would mean my full attention would turn onto you. So I have to ask, is that what we really want? He killed my friend. And, like your friend said, he's a killer. And that's what killers do. So you have to wonder, if he is so good at it, what makes you think your loved ones are safe? How do you know he has already sent someone to visit them? Honestly, what makes you think they're still alive? What? Do you know? Me, personally, I have no idea. But I should think you should run home now, Peter Parker. You couldn't save your friend, but perhaps you can still save them. Later. Whoomp! Peter Parker's made it back home, with a bloody hand and blood going everywhere. MJ. Peter, thank God. Where have you been? Why haven't you? Peter, where have you been? Do you have any idea how worried we all are? I'm sorry. Do you know how worried I was? How could you just disappear like that? How could you do that and not... Oh my God! You're bleeding, Peter! There's blood everywhere! Why are you bleeding? Harry's gone. What? Harry's dead. I couldn't save him. Oh no! How did he... Why would someone... Peter, what's happened? It's... They know. They know who we are. Who we really are. They know about you. They know about the kids, our names, where we live. They know everything.
You're scaring me. I'm scared.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Peter, what now? Peter, what are we going to do?
We run. To be continued. Next in March, let's read Ultimate Spider-Man number 15, and let's see where the story goes. Hell yeah!